over from stop to REC,
Okay.
it's going to vibrate multiple times, about 3 times. And once it does that, if you look at the screen, you're going to see a red dot, and you're going to see the timestamps moving.
Yep.
That means it's recording video right now. And whatever you look at, it's going to record.
That's a staffer for the Michigan Republican Party teaching somebody how to use these. Super secret, they will never catch you eyeglasses that have a video camera hidden inside the hinge. Record away.
Once you're ready to record, you put it in your pocket. Then you get out of your car, and then you go up and you go to whatever event you're at. Say hi, and then you just give some story about how, and you just try to blend in and say, yeah, I saw it on Facebook. I'm interested in seeing the next governor, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, young Michigan Republican, move the button over to record, stroll into the Democratic campaign event, tell everybody you heard about it on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. What could possibly go wrong, right? Turns out that one of you could leave behind a memory card containing your super secret spy video at a Democratic Party meeting that you tried to crash. Last week, Michigan Democrats put out a video showing the state's Republican spies at work, wearing their secret spy glasses deep undercover at fundraisers for the Democratic candidate for Michigan governor, who's named Mark Schauer. The Democrats said they discovered this spy footage on a memory card from the spy glasses camera that the Republican spies accidentally left behind at a Democratic meeting that they snuck into. Once their eyeglass camera-wearing spies were outed, interestingly, the Michigan Republican Party didn't deny that they've been doing this. The Michigan Republican Party will not return our calls, but they did tell the Detroit News, quote, people use different ways to get the footage of candidates. This is just a newer approach. So they're basically saying, of course we're spying. Politics isn't beanbag. And in Michigan, if you're a Democratic candidate for office, the Republicans are apparently going to send James Bond and Jane Bond undercover to your events to eat your pineapple. Watch this. This is their spy cam footage.
I feel weird because no one else is eating, but I just want pineapple.
Are you involved with politics on campus?
Not really.
No?
I've been busy. So.
He lives that frat life.
Yeah.
Well, we went to a event last weekend actually, and they were talking about it then.
It was in Ferndale.
Yeah.
I'm actually from here, so.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that one?
We literally went online and we both wanted to go to a Mark Schauer event. And we just Googled it and it came right up.
So what number the fundraiser?
Well, we just Googled Mark Schauer events. Yeah, there was a Facebook event too. So you guys sure make it easy, which is awesome. Okay, that lady was freaking me out.
Yeah. I think she's on to us.
I think so too. But I don't think anyone else is.
Yes, that lady is on to you. The entire state is on to you. When the news broke last week about Michigan running a Republican spy ring with eyeglass-mounted hidden cameras, when the news broke of that last week, we only had the video of the Republican spies going to a single Democratic event. But since then, Michigan Democrats have sent us the tape of what they say is all of the footage from the Republican eyeglasses camera. And you can tell from the video that these Republican trackers have been laboring away at the spying thing for months. They didn't just go to one event for one candidate. They went to event after event after event, wearing their spy gear for Democratic candidates all across the state. They've been working really hard at this. This spying ring is taking up a lot of the state Republican Party's time, a lot of effort.
I can't believe how long it took you guys to do that transcribing the other day.
It was very, well, he's very meticulous. He wants to get every word.
Oh, that's annoying. Everything
It was also very hard because the sound quality wasn't very good. Because he did it on his phone.
This cord thing's really hot.
Spying's hard. You think it's all just, put on your special glasses, make up some story about Facebook, eat pineapple, run away, you win. That's hard work. For example, you have to take special care to ask your undercover secret camera gotcha questions in just the right way. It's hard.
I don't know if I want to ask it past tense or present. He wants me to ask the Obamacare one again. Yeah. But he wants me to ask, Mike Rogers voted against it. Would you? Yeah. Should I put it would you have or would you?
And then after you solve the whole past tense, present tense, would you dilemma, then you have to stand there while the candidate answers for like 100 years. And then after all that, you have to second guess yourself.
Did it sound like not staged? No. I try to make it sound like, oh, like little me, like you're just representing me, like. I was like, hey, what's up? I'm not pressed, like. Do you think they knew? What? Do you think they knew something was up?
On the one hand, you look at this footage and you think, wow, Michigan, you really are the weirdest Republican Party in the country, and you keep proving it again and again. On the other hand, you kind of have to feel for the Republican kids, basically, who are being told that this is the important work of politics that their Republican Party needs them to do. Instead of doing normal political work, the Michigan Republican Party has its youngest staffers out on the frozen sidewalks of Michigan, not trying to convince anybody to join the Republican Party or register to vote or something. They've got them acting, right? Trying to get the right tense for the questions, trying to ask the questions so they don't sound staged. And they're out there dog paddling in the watering holes of suburban Detroit, staring down a wall of men in blue blazers, pretending to not be a spy. They're making fake small talk with the guy who it turns out is not the candidate. It's only the candidate's friend. And oh, wait, here comes the candidate himself. Now, ask him the tough question now. Get it right.
What do you do this summer?
I am actually working up north in a marina. And I go out in July. I go to school in Scotland next year. So it's busy summer.
Well, if you want to help us at all, Paul right here in
I'll get
that blue
back
suit.
Okay.
Paul Guy's my campaign manager. I'm sure, like even a couple of weeks that you're here over the summer.
Yep, definitely.
We'd love to have you help out.
Yeah, fantastic. I'd love to help, man.
Yeah, awesome.
I'm a big supporter.
Very cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. That's all you got out of it? This is what Republican political work is like in Michigan, though. It's embarrassing, and it ends with you just having to run away, cursing yourself.
See you, man. I gotta go. Good one. Hi there. I gotta go. Bye-bye. Good night. Good night.
You young Michigan Republican worker, you're walking around with those spy glasses on your face, blending in, talking to guys in blazers, chickening out when you do meet the candidate. Then there's that lady in the kitchen who is so onto you, you can't even say you want to bite a pineapple without ending up in some Democratic ad somewhere. The cord thing is hot, your wires are showing, the card with all the videos falling out of your pocket, and you're leaving it behind, and you're busted. Young Michigan Republican Party workers, we too wish you could turn off those spy glasses and say something. We have one more clip of them, where she says that she really wants to turn off those glasses.
Ask me, they were like, how did you know? Facebook? I don't know. I really want to turn this off so I can say something.
Just turn it off. Just turn it off. Young Michigan Republican Party workers, we too wish you could turn off those spy glasses and say something. That's why we called you for comment about 1,853 million times over the past few days. We can tell that this is sad work, and you have your own side of the story to explain about what it's like to be asked by the Republican Party of Michigan to strap on a spy camera and do this stuff as your political work. We can tell you have your own side of the story. We would love to hear it.